Hey guys, Raid0AU and welcome back to Factorio. This is episode 4 and we've just finished researching Automation 2, which gets us the Assembling Machine 2. So that allows us to create things that need up to 4 ingredients. And we'll just continue on with, let's have a look and see what we've got available. We haven't got green flasks yet. So we still need to stick with the stuff that's red only. Looks like this is all we... What's that? Armor crafting. Let's do that. Alright. So, a couple of things I want to do today. There's a few things that need to be automated. And I want to fix this. This isn't good enough over here. So in fact I might do that first. I'm just going to get rid of all of this. It's the beauty of Factorio, is that basically if you're not happy with something, just tear it down and rebuild it. You don't lose anything apart from a bit of time. Oh, inventory's full. Of course it is. Oh, there's armor crafting done. Armor crafting 2. Yeah, let's do it. So, part of the reason being I've got all these copper plates in here because I forgot to limit the inventory in the box. So when you put a chest down, what you can do is if you press on the X, you can then tell it how many slots you want it to fill. So that technically shouldn't be doing that, but there we go. That'll stop it. Alright, let's continue on here. So this setup here, just not happy with it at all. Okay. Which way are we going to do it? Not do it that way. And that can go there and there. Bring that up there. Go there. Couple of inserters. That one there. That one there. What we'll do is we'll stick that one there. So this is the one that's building our stone walls. So there's that, and one more inserter just there, and they can go into a wooden chest, and we'll just limit the wooden chest to maybe 4 stacks. There we go. So now we just need to hook it up. No. We'll get all of those, and then I can bring that down, get all of those. Alright, we'll just put a bit of... Now you'll notice now also I've got the icons showing on each thing, showing what they're doing. You do that just by pressing the Alt key, and it displays what each thing is. The box here, as you can see now, shows that it's got the walls in. One other thing that I want to quickly automate, and we only need assembly plant 1, just a single assembly plant. But we are going to want... Oh, we've got a chest, that's okay. You know what, this can just go down here. Actually, we're going to need a couple of chests, so this can just go here. Going to need a couple of chests and a couple of inserters. So, yep, do 2 chests. That can just go there. And that can probably just go there. Alright, armor crafting 2 researched. Alright, what else have we got that we can do with just green? Looks like it's just all the upgrades here. So, bullet damage. Yep, let's do that one. Okay. And this one I just want to produce ammo. So in here, I'm just going to dump a whole lot of iron. And I can use some of this up down here. Oh, wrong one. That's it. Look at all this stone. I think what we can do with that is... Okay. Alright. The other thing I want to do as well is basically I need a radar. So I'm going to need some iron for that. Grab that out of this chest. We want to get a radar up and running because basically what that will do is it'll enable us to, it'll slowly expand the map, what we can see on the map. So this is what we can see at the moment. And basically what we're going to be looking at in the long term is we need to expand. Like this little area here is just too crowded and too constricting. I'm thinking I'm going to expand out here to the east. So what I'm probably end up doing is just looking here. I'll probably block off here with a wall and some turrets. Maybe block up here in a straight line with a wall and turrets, and then across the top here. And then we'll head out. We'll start working our way over. Probably initially, what I'll do is I'll probably block it off here or something like that. Bring it down and just block that entire section off. So basically in that situation we could probably also block off down here or something like that. Wouldn't need to because that'll be a way in. So that's kind of the plan, but basically we need to get that radar down. So I'm going to stick that up here with the... And the other thing I want to do is I want to finish off this power plant. So I'll stick that radar down. There we go. So the radar will just slowly, as you can see there, sector scanning in progress. It'll just slowly scan sectors and expand the expand what we can see. We are going to have to organise these green flasks as well. What I might do initially, alright, we're running, oh no, I was thinking we're running out of fuel, no we're not. Now I'm going to put, the beginnings of a wall here, just to protect this. And when you put a wall down next to turrets, you always want to make sure there's a space between the wall and the turrets. And the reason being that some of the later aliens are able to reach over the wall. I'll do to start with. Now, one thing I have done, I'm going to have to move this as well, because you'll see here that basically if I try to expand this, this starts to expand down once I've completed, like once it's full size. And we're going to want to do that sooner rather than later, but at the moment, really our priority is security. We need to make sure that there's no point building something that looks awesome only to find it gets destroyed later because it's not defended properly. We're getting a decent amount of walls happening here. We're going with ammo. 48 ammo. Alright. It's got 8 ammo, 6. Alright, we'll give. Just make sure he's got ammo. So, green research. The green research is a bit more of a pain in the backside. Because, if we just have a look here, it needs an inserter and a transport belt. And actually that's up. There we go, being attacked. Okay, so that means we need to put some turrets up here. Change of plan. Need to build another turret. Just gonna put a short wall. And then maybe want that for the moment. This is all temporary. Go in there. Alright, let's grab ourselves some more iron out of this chest, because I think that's what I need to do some more. Yep. Thinking I want to have 4 turrets here. Alright. So down here, we're smelting some steel plate. And with that, I should be able to make... What am I missing for that? Need 50 steel plate. Alright. So we should be able to make some heavy armor before too long. Not going to worry too much about the iron armor when we've got this available to us. So, might make a shotgun. Just a few rounds. Reason being, that's good for getting rid of rocks. Other thing we need to do is we need to put some lights up. Alright, bullet damage. Researched. Where are we going here? Bullet shooting speed. Let's research that. So we're starting to run out of things that we can research with just red flasks. And this whole setup is going to be changed completely. This is really just a basic early let's get going setup. How's that going? Performance, available performance. We could do with another steam engine on there at least. In fact, might add 2. Or do I want to add 2? Yeah, I could add another 2 just in the interim. And we need another 4 of the inserters. How's that going? Yep, it's got plenty. Alright. Let's add that on. Add that on. Ah, of course. Because here, what I'm using is I'm using burner inserters, aren't I? That's alright. Oh, not enough ingredients. Not too worried about having made those other ones and not using them, because I will use them. Okay, burner inserters. There we go. Alright, all of a sudden our electricity supplies are good. So everything's running at full speed. Alright, so where do I want to block off first? What we got going on down here? You know what? Don't need these anymore. We can get rid of those. Just top up the stone and the coal in there. Let's top up the coal in there and the iron. Which we got 45. Just gonna grab some of this wood, clear it out the way. Alright, let's have a think about this. So, what I do want is, I do want to automate some sorry guys, just thinking about I do want to automate transport belts. And with that in mind, I'm going to do that. So to do transport belts, basically what we need is iron plate and iron gear wheel. So we're going to need 2 assembly plants. Now, as I've indicated earlier, this is these builds are just very quick and dirty. Idea being that this just gets us up and running. This will give me everything I need to expand out. So, alright, so we have an inserter there, up there, that there, that there, oh, that there, that there, and we will put that in iron chest. And thinking we'll probably limit that to 4 stacks at the moment. Okay, so this one we want it to be transport belts. This one we want to be cogs. And we need to just extend that to there. And we just bring some power over. Doesn't work very well, is it? Oh well. There we go. And I think it is probably time to build some lights. Lights up and running, so it's a bit easier to see things. So this is basically what we've got at the moment. It's still very vulnerable at the moment to attack. Bullet shooting speed, do the shotgun shells, yep. So we're still very very vulnerable at the moment. And I think what we'll start off doing is maybe block off here. We can do that fairly easily. We know we've got some attackers coming from this way. I'd imagine we've got some down here, but what we are going to want to do is we're going to want to expand out here. We want to grab this iron over here. And once we get out here, we've got some oil out here. We can start to create a much more robust factory with a proper, looking at like things like proper production buses and things like that. Alright, what we got there? Right, we got enough for our heavy armour, so we can put that on. How much ammo we got? 149. Nice. Now, the other thing I'd really like to automate is gun turrets, because we're going to need a lot of them to protect ourselves properly. So, which way am I going to do that? Just take that out, take that out. Grab some transport belt, which we no longer need to manually make. There we go, we've already got 118 of them now, which is good. We'll make some underground belts. Alright, and I'm just going to extend this out just a bit. This is entirely inefficient, this build. So, yeah, if you're looking for efficiency at the moment, just forget it. This isn't. Alright, so what do we need for this? Iron gear, copper plate, and iron plate. Alright. So, we put that there. Iron gear. Put that there. Gonna need a couple more inserters. Maybe another 3. It's gonna need to come over here. We need that to go that way. That to insert there. And then we're going to need a splitter. And the splitter can go in here. Just there, I think. There. Yep. Might have to move the steel there. Okay. Let's see. Yep. Gonna have to move that. So you can go there. Come along there. Stick an inserter in there. And stick a output 1 there. The box. And for this, I think what we'll do is we'll limit it to 2 stacks at the moment. Should be more than enough. And then we just feed some power into here. Is it going to be enough to power everything? I can't quite power everything up with 1. That's okay. And then we're going to stick a light down there. Stick a light down here. Over there. Maybe one there. One there. Oh, that's not going to work. One there. Stick one over here. Just so it provides us with a bit of light. One there. One there. That's 6 left. Alright, we'll hold on to the rest of them. Alright, so this one, what do we want? We want cogs. And I'm missing 1 inserter. 1 more inserter. And that can go like that. And this one, I want... Ah, of course. So this is where basically we need a blue assembler, because this one we need more than we'll only accept 2 things in it, so we can't make turrets in anything other than the blue assembler. So that will just work away. And slowly make us some turrets. So good. So we got turrets being automatically made. We've got transport belts, which I better grab. There we go. We've got 283 transport belts. We've got ammo being automatically made, and we've got our walls being made. Okay. So I think we're pretty much at the position of being able to look at walling off some of these sections and just making sure. Here comes some biters. Let's see how our turrets go. Good. So obviously we've got a nest over here. So we're gonna wall. I reckon what we'll do is we'll take a wall from this water here and we'll bring it all the way down. It's a decent way, but and what we're going to want to do is we're going to want to increase our ammo production, and to do that, basically, I'm going to need to set up a better smelting operation, and we'll have individual arrays for the iron and the copper. That's just too inefficient at the moment. It's sufficing for the moment, but it's nowhere near good enough for what we're going to need. So, and I might set up some of that down here. So, but that's all for probably the next episode, and yeah, I hope you've enjoyed what you've watched. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time. I'm Raid 0AU, signing out.